Hello guys and welcome back to another video on Hats TV. Now today it's Luton Town versus Hartlepool United preview. Now like any other preview, what I'm going to be doing is talking about our last match. So the game against Crawley, average performance at best. Obviously it wasn't the best or good looking performance you would see, but it was a scrappy performance which we got the 3 points out of. Now a game like against Crawley, we would have lost this game last season. 100% we would have lost this game last season, simply because we wouldn't have the right mentality from conceding a goal to go on to win the game. And that's what we have this season. We have that right mentality, especially in the recent games. Like I think after a good start and then we went on a little bit of a blip, we lost that mentality a little bit. But now we're starting to get it back in. Like the game against Grimsby. Grimsby then scores, and then we later on, after they scored, went on to get the goal. And we could have actually won the game right in the last minute, but obviously we missed the penalty. But we had that right mentality to obviously try and go for the 3 points. The game against Yeovil, after they scored, when Yeovil scored their first goal, we literally impacted straight away. When Yeovil scored their second goal, we instantly impacted straight away. So, the mentality when we can see the goal is literally really good at the moment, and I hope that continues, because obviously, when you are playing against teams like Crawley, and when you can see the goal, you need to make an instant impact, especially if you're not winning the game. And against Crawley, I'm really happy that we actually had the right mentality to go on to win the game, because previously we would have done that and we would have just either lost the game or just simply got a point. So I'm actually glad that we actually went on to win the game, in my view. But the performance itself wasn't the best. But like I said, we wanted to get promoted and go up the division. Games like this, you have to win. It doesn't matter how you win them. You just got to win them. And that's exactly what we did. Obviously, the 4 teams which are above us at the moment, the reason why they're up there is because they do wins like this. Even when they don't play well, they still get the 3 points. And that's what we have to continue doing. But if we don't carry on doing this, we are just looking at the best at playoffs. But if we keep doing this type of results, grinding out these types of results, we will end up getting automatic playoffs. I still believe we can still get automatic playoffs. I don't think the top 3 will stay as it is. I do reckon Doncaster may get promoted. I don't know about Plymouth, but I do reckon Doncaster may get promoted. Will they win the league? I'm not too sure. They are, I think, 12 points above us. So realistically, they may obviously win, but who knows? Who knows? But by the end of the season, anyone can win this league. Anyone can get promoted. It's that simple. So the game against Hartlepool. Hartlepool, I think they are averaging mid-table. We did draw 1-1 against them. Obviously last year, Alan Sheehan got the free kick. But I do reckon we did concede. We did concede a really poor goal. And then we ended up getting the goal later on in the game and getting a free kick. I remember Jack Marriott missing a few chances that game as well, which could have helped us win the game, but sadly didn't. But hopefully this time round we can actually get the 3 points. And obviously putting in a better performance than the game against Crawley, because obviously when we play teams like the Crawleys, like Hartlepool, we don't put in the best performances. So we need to up our game slightly. Obviously, let's not make it hard for ourselves. Let's actually make it easy for ourselves and get a quick early goal. We haven't done that much this year. I think the last time we got a quick early goal was against Portsmouth. Apart from that, we haven't actually gone on and get a quick early goal and maintain the mentality to keep going and keep attacking the goal. But we haven't done that as much this season, which we need to start doing a little bit more. But anyway, I don't think Hartlepool will... I think they're just going to be an average team, just like Crawley were on the weekend. They've got the striker to score goals. It's whether or not we can stop him from scoring and obviously get the 3 points as well in the meantime by us taking our chances. But anyway, the team which I would go for the game against Hartlepool, obviously I'd keep that Arsenal goalkeeper lad in, Matt Macy. He does look a little bit dodgy. I'm not going to lie. For a 6'7" goalkeeper, he doesn't claim as many crosses as he should do. He punches them out. I think he does that because he doesn't believe in himself, and he's kind of upset. He's kind of unsettled at the moment. So obviously, I think he's punching them out like these crosses at the moment. But I think the more game time he gets, the more games he will start claiming them, and obviously build up a little bit more confidence as well. At right back, now obviously my dad would be laughing at me when I say this, but James Justin has to start. O'Donnell is not a right back. He's not even a professional footballer in my view. Obviously, I hate O'Donnell. Literally, everyone obviously laughs at me when I moan at O'Donnell during the games, but I think he's the worst right back I've ever seen. I've never known a right back to constantly run up and down the field, who can't defend and who can't even put a decent cross into the box. I'm saying he can't put in a decent cross into the box, but the game against Crawley, he put in one decent ball, which Pelly had the volley and the goalkeeper made a fantastic save. But apart from that, O'Donnell is one of the worst right backs I've ever seen. Mainly because he came from Scotland, and Scottish football is not that good. So I understand why he isn't that good, because he came from Scotland, but he shouldn't be playing for us. He's not a League 2 right back in my opinion. He should be playing for a Sunday League team. But anyway, in the centre back roles, I would keep it the same with Scott Cuthbert and Alan Sheehan. I don't think you should keep swapping the defence about, but I'll keep them two at the back. Left back, Jack Senior. I thought he had a really good game against Crawley yet again. I think he's showing lots of potential at the moment. I think he's been a really good signing for us. He's obviously took his time. He's spent a lot of time at the club, and then once he got his chance, he's literally doing absolutely brilliant at the moment. I hope he continues from now to the end of the season. In that CDM role, Glenn Ray started against Crawley. He had a really bad game against Crawley in my opinion, so I would put Pelly Ruddock in that position. I thought Pelly was really good against Crawley. He is clearly stepping up in recent games, and he also created the Danny Hilton's second goal, so hopefully Pelly can continue his run. In the other centre mids, I would go with Jonathan Smith. Obviously, 110% commitment, which you're going to get out of Jonathan Smith. Hopefully he doesn't get a silly booking like he sometimes does, because that then leads us exposed a lot. So hopefully he doesn't get booked early doors. But apart from that, in the other centre mid, I would put role, I would put Jake Graham. Now, I think Jake Gray's been harshly dropped. I thought he had a really good couple of games, and then he then got dropped, and I found that quite harsh from Nathan Jones. I don't understand why he was dropped in the first place, because he was actually really good. But anyway, I put Jake Gray back into the team because I think he deserves a start, and I think he's against his former club Hartlepool as well, so he's obviously going to put in a decent performance as well. In that number 10 role, I would put Luke Gavin in. When he came on against Crawley, he literally changed the game for us, so I would play him in that number 10 role. And then the two strikers who I would go for is Isaac Vassell and Danny Hilton. Their partnership was getting really good. Isaac Vassell should have really scored against Crawley, but you know, he's going to have games where he doesn't score, and he's going to have games which he score. Every striker has that. But anyway, their partnership is getting really good, and I hope that continues as well. So that's the team which I would go for against Hartlepool United. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you drop down and comment down on your starting 11, which you would choose for the game against Hartlepool United. Also, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe to Hatters TV, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Only come out